This is Jan Price, and I'm at the Illuminate Film Festival, and I'm interviewing Ed Bastian and his brand new documentary entitled The Dalai Lama Gift. Thank you for being here at the Illuminate Film Festival.
Thank you.
Ed, I really appreciate you doing this. The film, this was an event that took place in Madison, Wisconsin in 1981, and yet you intended to do a documentary, but you didn't do it then. So let's talk a little bit about the story and why is it coming out now?
Well, in the beginning, the idea was to do a documentary of this very historic event. So I brought together a team, including Sharpa Tuku, who's a Tibetan, who had been working with me on a film up in Ladakh, and to do it. So we documented the Dalai Lama and the preparation in India, and we documented the preparation in Wisconsin, and then the whole process of the initiation, which included about 1,200 people that came, young, very idealistic people, who in those days, were believed we could actually make a change with the world if we loved, if we had those kind of values, that we could change the world. So I thought, that energy is desperately needed now.
Yes, it is.
So I was saying that, we were people, and mainly in our 20s. Some of them had been hippies, and some had been travelers and seekers. Never had built a temple, but everybody joined together to build a temple, to create an incredible event that really made people know that Buddhism has arrived now in the United States of America through this very powerful thing called Kalachakra, or Wheel of Time Tantra.
Interesting that it's called Wheel of Time, since it took so many years to actually make it into a documentary. Why did you not do it in 1981?
Very clever segue.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
You gave it to me.
We shot the film, and if I stretched my arms out all different ways, up to this high, we had that many canisters full of 16 millimeter film, color negative film, and video and audio tape. Then the question is, how can we finish it into a documentary then, without the money? So we couldn't raise the money. Hardly anybody had ever heard of the Dalai Lama in those days. And then about 35, 40 years later, we said, we got to finish that film. She's getting older, I'm getting older. I told the Dalai Lama I would do it. I told the Geshe Sopa we would do it. It's time to do this thing, get it done before it's too late, kind of a thing. Plus, the topic was really important. And the energy that we see of young people full of love and desire to make the world a better place, and seeing the relationship between spirituality and action, that we can have a deep spiritual loving sense of being, and at the same time we can be active in making social change. So I thought, now with what's happening, we sort of predated this happening, but it was sort of almost like, what's the word I want to use? Predestined.
Yes, yeah.
That they were meant to kind of come in a couple.
Yeah.
When the bad things happen, the good things have a chance to arise.
Beautiful.
And I think this organization, what you're doing with this festival, and what Illuminati is doing in general, is toward that end. So it's a great thing to see that this festival is doing that, not selling cheap, film, just to get an audience.
Right.
About topics that don't do any good for anybody.
Right.
And this is doing some good.
Yes,
so it's such a joy and an honor to be involved.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. We appreciate you being here. Your film is beautiful, and people should be seeing it for sure. So I hope you have a great success with the film. So
thank you.
Thank you.